Steve McMichael. Steve McMichael, whose real name is Stephen Douglas McMichael, known affectionately by nicknames like Mongo, Ming, and Ming the Merciless, was a larger-than-life figure whose career spanned professional football, wrestling, broadcasting, and even local politics. Born on October 17, 1957, in Houston, Texas, McMichael's early years were marked by the separation of his parents and the subsequent remarriage of his mother to oil executive Evie McMichael, whose surname Stephen adopted. Growing up in Freer, Texas, he displayed immense athletic talent, lettering in 6 sports during his senior year of high school and excelling as a baseball catcher, which earned him interest from Major League scouts. Steve McMichael had an estimated net worth of $3 million at the time of his demise. He amassed the impressive sum from his successful career, endorsements, and business ventures. Opting to pursue football, McMichael accepted a scholarship to the University of Texas at Austin, where he played from 1976 to 1979. Despite the emotional challenge of losing his stepfather during his freshman year, McMichael distinguished himself on the field. He was a 2-time All-Southwest Conference pick and became a consensus first-team All-American in his senior season. His strong performance culminated in him being named MVP of the 1979 Hula Bowl. Years later, his impact was honored with inductions into both the Longhorn Hall of Honor and the College Football Hall of Fame. Drafted by the New England Patriots in 1980, McMichael's NFL journey truly began after being cut and picked up by the Chicago Bears in 1981. With the Bears, he became a cornerstone of their defense, helping lead the team to victory in Super Bowl 20. Known for his toughness and relentless play, McMichael started 101 consecutive games until 1990. In 1988, he led the team with 11.5 sacks and followed that with 108 tackles in 1989. He was named to the Pro Bowl in 1986 and 1987 and became a fan favorite in Chicago for his gritty style and brash personality. One of his most memorable moments on the field came in a 1991 game against the New York Jets when he forced a game-changing fumble, sparking a dramatic comeback. His coach, Mike Ditka, once described him as the toughest player he had ever coached. McMichael wrapped up his NFL career with a season at the Green Bay Packers in 1994, a move he later described humorously as stealing their money and whipping their ass one last time. After football, McMichael entered the world of professional wrestling. He made his wrestling debut in 1995 by appearing at WrestleMania 11 as part of Lawrence Taylor's entourage. Soon after, he joined World Championship Wrestling, WCW, starting as a color commentator on Monday Nitro. His on-screen persona was lively and colorful, often clashing with co-commentator Bobby Heenan while accompanied by his pet chihuahua, Pepe. McMichael's wrestling career took a more physical turn in 1996 when he became an active competitor and joined the legendary Four Horsemen stable, aligning himself with Ric Flair and Arn Anderson. His in-ring debut saw him betray football teammate Kevin Green during a tag match, turning heel and fully embracing his new role as a professional wrestler. He went on to feud with various wrestlers, including Jeff Jarrett, Reggie White, and Kevin Green. In 1997, he won the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship after defeating Jarrett. Despite the theatrical nature of wrestling, McMichael brought the same hard-nosed attitude he had on the football field. His tenure in WCW lasted until 1999, with his final match coming in a 6-man tag team bout. He briefly returned to the wrestling world in 2008 as a referee for a match at Total Nonstop Action Wrestling's Bound for Glory event. Beyond sports and wrestling, McMichael maintained a presence in Chicago's media scene. He co-hosted a Bears pregame radio show and led the Chicago Slaughter, a team in the Continental Indoor Football League, as head coach from 2007 to 2013. A man of many interests, McMichael also dabbled in music, performing with fellow 1,985 Bears teammates in a rock band called the Chicago Six. In 2001, McMichael made a memorable appearance at a Chicago Cubs game, where he stirred controversy by criticizing an umpire over the PA system before singing, "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." This led to his ejection from Wrigley Field. Later, in 2012, he entered the political arena, running unsuccessfully for mayor of Romeoville, Illinois. In his personal life, McMichael experienced ups and downs. He married Deborah Marshall in 1985, but the marriage ended in 1998. He found love again with Misty Davenport, marrying her in 2001. Together, they had a daughter named Macy Dale, born in 2008. In 2021, McMichael publicly announced that he had been diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, a progressive neurodegenerative disease. Despite the devastating diagnosis, he remained in the public eye, receiving the ALS Courage Award from the Les Turner ALS Foundation later that year. His resilience in the face of the disease was widely admired. In August 2023, McMichael was named a finalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, an honor he had previously been nominated for in 2014 and 2015. His induction was confirmed in February 2024, and though his health had declined significantly by then, members of the legendary 1985 Bears visited him to celebrate the achievement. His sister Kathy delivered his induction speech on his behalf that August. On April 23, 2025, after being moved to hospice care in Joliet, Illinois, Steve McMichael passed away the same day due to complications from ALS. He was 67 years old. His death marked the end of a vibrant, tumultuous, and deeply impactful life, one characterized by tenacity, showmanship, and an unrelenting competitive spirit. McMichael left behind a legacy that spanned two iconic American pastimes, football and wrestling, and etched his name into the annals of both. His contributions to the sport were recognized not only with Super Bowl glory and Pro Bowl honors but also with a place in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. In the wrestling world, he added a unique flavor to the spectacle, even if his skills in the ring were sometimes met with mixed reviews. But above all, McMichael was beloved in Chicago, where his toughness and larger-than-life personality made him a hometown hero. And with that, thanks for watching. Give us a like, share with friends, and please subscribe.